In yesterday's video, I shared with you that starting an enterprise without any money is a myth that needs to be busted, broken, whatever. You will need money to start an enterprise, especially if your goal is to create wealth for you and for others. You will need money. And to be fair, today I'll be sharing with you some ways that you can raise some money to start your business. This is Frida Owinga, and you're watching Passion Profit with Frida Owinga, where we give you skills and tools and strategies to help you create a life and work that you love and absolutely enjoy so that you can thrive at home, at work, and at play. And so the money story continues. Where do you get the money from? Do you know what? I think sometimes, I don't know whether we live in an unconscious mold or something. Most of the people who come to me that want to start a business and say they don't have money actually have a job. Yes, they actually have a job and have a salary, but they say they don't have money. So I'm thinking, okay, you don't have money, you want to quit this job and start a business so you make more money, but you're here living in limbo that you don't have money. What is that? To raise money, the first wallet you're going to have to open is your wallet. Yes, you're going to have to open your wallet to find out what's in there and start by being honest with yourself. If you're a person who wants to start a business, you have a source of income. All right. I hope you don't steal, but you have a source of income, right? So that source of income, you need to budget it for your business. When I work with people who want to transition from employment into self-employment, the first thing is we look at their budget. And if they don't have one, we create one. How much money do you need for your livelihood every month? Because if you don't know that, that's why you enter business thinking you can start without money and you don't have to pay yourself. However, if you start with a very clear notion of how much it takes to keep you alive, what your livelihood costs, then you are better able to create a business that will take care of those needs. So if you're already employed, the first place to start is your wallet. Start with a budget and find out how much. Once you do a budget, you'll know what it takes to keep you for 6 months, for 12 months. Are you willing and able to save that money? I worked with two ladies who were transitioning out of employment, and one of them actually sold her house. But she also saved enough money to take care of her and her son for 12 months. I think that was very responsible. So as we set up her business, the money that she sold her house from helped us helped us to put up her marketing collateral and the different things that she'll need. She took the activate course so that she can get started. So the key thing is she was not living in denial that she will need money. So if you are employed, you need to do a budget, find out how much do you need to keep you 6 months, to keep you 12 months. Be realistic about it and start saving money. You can open a savings account. Now there are banks that can give you what you call a twin account. And in the twin account, you put money aside. You don't have a checkbook for it. You just move it when you need money. So the first wallet you'll need to open is your wallet. The second wallet that you can you can venture into is the family wallet. And that's why you need to be friends with your family. You can't afford going around not speaking to your sisters and brothers and your siblings. You need to cultivate relationships right at home, because charity begins at home. And if your family cannot lend you money, which angel investor is going to lend you money? And this is a real story. This year has been a very hard year for us at Passion Profit, with elections and the turmoil of elections and the protests and all that was going on. We couldn't keep up the programs that we normally do. But my sister was very helpful. Yeah, I spoke to my sister and I agreed with her. This is what I need every month. And if you give me this kind of money, I'm going to give you some shares in my company. Of course, the shares that it doesn't give her control over me or anything, but it gives her the benefit. Because I was like, when will I ever pay you this money when the company starts back up? So we agreed on how much the cap that she would give me till and what it would give her. So she's now a shareholder of the company. So you can talk to your family. The problem is we have a mentality of expecting something for nothing, of thinking that we're going to write a piece of paper and give it to some investor and they'll give us money. And investors, I think there's a research I read somewhere that less than 1% of papers of companies on paper are funded. All right. So there's this notion that if you have a good idea, you'll write a proposal and somebody will give you money. These people who give you money, so to speak, want to see a business that can make money. And there's no business that you can show that can make money if you have not tried and tested it. If you don't have sales, how will they be able to tell? And if you cannot give your business of your own money, how do you expect somebody else to give you money? So the first wallet you'll need to open is your wallet. The next wallet you can venture into is family wallet. Is there a family member that might be able to lend you the money? Don't ask them for money for free, because that is creating trouble. Find if they can lend you the money and you'll pay to them over a certain period of time. Can they give you money for some shares in your company? And we can help you work out what kind of shares they can have. And if they're giving you money, structure it, because it's a loan. And if you believe in your business, that your business is going to make money, you should not be afraid of getting a loan from a trusted family member. And when you do, and that's why in the other video I said it's so important to have a business plan, because a business plan will show you how much you need to operate this organization, what your projections are. Projections are not always right, but they're better than nothing. And having a business plan really helps you think through what the business is going to look like, what it will require, what are the growth, how will it grow? And when you have this, it also really helps keep you in the straight and narrow, so that you're not going after every other good idea. So the number one wallet you need to open is yours. Wallet number two is the family wallet. Do you have a trusted family friend that you can speak to and share your business plan with? Explain to them what you want to do. Show them how money will come. What are you willing to give them in exchange? And then the third wallet you can venture into is the wallet of friends. And you see, now it's so important that if you're going to start a business, or whatever stage you are in life, is you need to cultivate relationships. In this life, you cannot walk alone. You cannot afford to go through life burning bridges. You need to learn to build bridges. You need family, you need friends before you need the investor, because part of the investor trusting you is seeing that you have a track record with your family and friends. If they see that your family can trust you and give you money, they'll be willing to give you their money. So these are things that we normally don't think of. So how can you raise money? Number one, you start with your wallet. If you're employed, don't be in a hurry to leave that job, because you have a salary. You can get an unsecured loan from the bank. You can get a credit card. I know credit is not a very exciting story in Nairobi, Kenya, with credit card. But the thing is, if you're doing it for your business and you know how you're going to pay it back, we can help you structure that. All right, so take advantage of that. And that's why I encourage people who are still working to think carefully before they quit and get into entrepreneurship, so that when they get into entrepreneurship, they have a plan, they have a budget, and they know how money will be flowing. Talk to a family member or a friend also to help you. You can also sell your stuff. A lot of us have things in our homes that we are not using. You can put it in OLX and raise some money. But before you do all this, the first thing is you need to know how much you need. And that's why you need a business plan. What do you have that you can sell? Do you have jewelry that you can sell? Clothes, women, clothes and shoes, maybe even weaves. Okay, so you can find somebody to sell your used clothes. Okay, I have somebody that I gave, my clothes that I just looked at my wardrobe, things that I haven't worn over the last 6 months, and I gave them away. Okay, I gave them away to make money for herself. She needed money, and I couldn't give her money, so I gave her the clothes to go and sell so she can make the money that she wants. So sometimes you have to do something you don't absolutely enjoy to raise the money that you want. I know a lady who washed clothes for her friends for a period of time so that she could raise money to start her catering business. I know a lady who made mandazis. Mandazis are little pancakes that people make and sell by the wayside. And she made these little donuts, and her father took them to work. Her father is a night guard, and the father took them to work. And together they used this money to start. I think they started a revolving fund, and now they have buildings. So it's not how much you need, but it's what are you willing to raise the money you need. Raising money for your business is your responsibility, not the investor's responsibility. And you need to be clever and honest about it so that you can start a business that you'll be proud of, knowing that you did everything you could to make sure that business stands. So there you have it. The first wallet to open is yours. The second wallet you can venture into is the wallet of family and friends. Let them know what you're going to be doing. What will they gain by giving you some money? Ideally, you should have sold something so that they can see that it is a product or service that is in need. So having a business plan is very helpful. Sell something. You might have something that you can sell. And if you're still working, you can use a line of credit, an unsecured loan from the bank by using your paycheck. It doesn't have to be complicated. The truth of the matter is, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you need to understand that the responsibility of making that business fail is squarely on your shoulder. So you can't expect somebody to come along and give you money. It's like having a baby and you don't want to put up the money for you don't want to put up money for the maternity expenses. If you're going to have a baby, you plan for it for 9 months. So also, if you're going to start a business, I believe that you need to plan for it. And the good news is we can help you at Passion Profit. At Passion Profit, we have a class called Activate that's going to start in January. And in Activate, you get all the things you need to start a business, and that includes your business plan. All right. So make sure that you take the responsibility of raising money for your business. This is Frida Owinga with Passion Profit. Please remember that we still have the Quit Surviving, Start Thriving Challenge on the closed Facebook group. And if you're interested, just put the hashtag QSST and your name on the comment section, and I'll send you a request to join. I'm absolutely loving this. For the month of December, I will be sharing with you different tips and tricks to start your own business, because wages are better than profits. And if you want surviving and you'd like to start thriving, you need to have money. You can't thrive without any money. So I hope this is going to help you. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Passion Profit with Frida Owinga, so you get your daily videos. You can sign up at QSST. So you can put QSST in the comment section so that I send you the link to join the closed Facebook group, where you get a pre-recorded video and handouts every morning. And in the evening at 7 p.m., I come and do a Facebook Live broadcast where you can ask questions and we can get to engage and make sure that we enter 2018 with a thriving mindset and thriving. All right. Thank you so much for watching. It's always such a pleasure to come before you and just share skills and tips on how to create a life and work that you love, so that you can thrive at home, at work, and at play. Thank you so much, and do have a good day.